But this is also brand new, and it comes to us from Junior's, and it is the Dulce de Leche caramel cheesecake. Oh my goodness. This is Junior's take on a classic that combines creamy cheesecake and irresistible caramel in the most incredible way. You can see even topped with whipped cream. Brand new, not a lot of these, and it's easy pay day, which means everything, including your new Junior's cheesecake, is on 5 easy payments. This, everybody, is Alan Rosen from Junior's.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
How you doing? How are you?
Great
nice
to
see you. No kisses today.
I know, you're a little under the weather. I'm thrilled that you're here. Tell me about this.
A nice, generous graham cracker bottom.
Oh,
okay, you can see.
Wow.
Our New York style cheesecake blended with caramel, or Dulce de Leche, which is sweetened condensed milk that's cooked to make the perfect caramel blended into the cheesecake.
Oh my goodness.
And then on top, let me get a different fork. You have this caramel topping.
Look at how creamy the caramel on top
and then
is.
finished with a nice border of whipped cream. It is a beautiful looking cake.
Oh
but
my
what
gosh.
people really like is how it tastes. So I'm going to hand this off.
Is this one for me?
Leah. Of course.
Can I try this?
Of course.
All right, this is brand new. You've never done this cheesecake.
We just did it in a set of minis we had.
Really?
Inside, but it didn't have the graham cracker in the middle and didn't have the whipped cream. So this is for people who really want that sweet caramel with their New York style cheesecake.
Would you look at that bite? I mean, it is, because yes, Junior's is famous for their New York style cheesecake, and now you add that caramel. I'm going in.
Good, it works, right?
Oh my goodness. Oh, Alan, that is so creamy and so rich in the best way. And the graham cracker crust,
Yep.
just perfect.
Yeah,
And then a
no,
little whipped
it
cream on
suits
top.
this cake. You know, we
Oh,
usually do
that's good.
sponge cake on the bottom.
That is
but with
so
this cake, we
good.
felt it was right to go with the graham.
Wow.
So again, you have that generous graham cracker.
Look at
New
it.
York style cheesecake blended with caramel. That's why it has that tan color to it.
Oh my gosh.
And then the whole top is finished with a really nice layer of that caramel and that real whipped cream on top.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the centerpiece
Oh, it
of
could
your
be.
holiday dessert table. And particularly, if you look forward to having Junior's on the table every holiday season, how fun to wow them. Maybe you get the original cheesecake, maybe you get some of the other versions. This is one you want to make sure that you are getting. Now, today is Easy Pay Day. Everything we're presenting is on at least 5 easy payments. There are 2 ship opportunities for this brand new Dulce de Leche cheesecake from Junior's. You can have it shipped immediately, or you can have it shipped December 11th. There is auto delivery, meaning every 4 months you'll get another one of these cheesecakes for a full year. But if you want to make sure you're getting it, do not wait. M56881. When you look at just how,
3¼ pounds, 14 servings at least. This is very rich.
Yes,
guys.
yeah.
You don't have to worry about if you're having 14, 15, 16. It's really a rich cake. It's not for the faint of heart.
It is.
It's really sweet. It's really smooth. It's really creamy. And Dulce de Leche is so popular and so hot right now. It's sort of part of the reason we did it. And this is how you can come into our restaurants tomorrow, and this is not a cake you can get anywhere in our restaurants.
Really?
Nope.
It is. And it's the perfect mix of that creamy cheesecake and the creamy caramel, and then the graham cracker crust. Everybody, you're right.
You know, we have a
everybody's
67-year tradition of making cheesecake. We're not going to put anything into our cheesecake if it doesn't work well with that history, that heritage. And that recipe, our base recipe, has not changed 1 ounce in 67 years.
Really?
Yeah.
That is wonderful. And if
Thank
you
you.
like caramel, you love the wonderful caramels, this is just the best of everything. It's the best of Junior's New York style cheesecake, and it's the best
A little
of that.
twist.
Yeah.
And
that
look how
wonderful
great it
caramel
looks,
flavor.
just how it is. This is how it's going to come.
Okay.
It's going to come in the Junior's orange and white stripe box.
Okay.
There may be some dry ice left. Put it in your freezer for up to 6 months.
Okay. Let me tell you how we're doing, because this is brand new. This is the first time we're able to present this particular cheesecake for you in the full size, in the 3¼ pound size. Now, we're more limited in the September.
September.
I know.
Christmas
December-
happened already.
I know, like, really? Are we
it.
going back to fall? What's up, Leah? More limited in the December 11th ship date. So a lot of people are saying, I want it to ship to me a little closer to Christmas. I want it to ship to me so that I can take it right through the end of the year, whatever you'd like to do. Now, when I get it home, put it into my fridge. Can I freeze it if I want to?
You can freeze it right away.
Okay.
Or you can put it in your refrigerator for up to 6 months.
Okay.
If you use some of it and you have some leftovers that you're not going to eat in the next 5, 6, 7 days, you can refreeze it. It's up to you. A lot of people, if they're only a 1 or 2 person household, will cut it in a bunch of pieces and take it out as they need it. But if you use this on the holidays and there's leftovers, it's no problem to freeze it.
And I have to tell you, when you do these specialty cheesecakes, they are always so and then people are calling us later saying,
do you still have it? And you don't know. Listen, this is the quantity we have for this holiday is all we have. I told you, our bakery is so busy that we're not making any more of these. So what we have for now and what we have for December 11th is all we're going to make. And if they ask for extras, we're not going to be able to do it because there's only so many hours in the day and so many ovens in our bakery.
I know it. Look at how thick the layer of the graham cracker crust is.
Yeah, I love a good graham cracker crust.
Look at how creamy the cheesecake is in the center, and that's the classic Junior's New York cheesecake. And I will tell you, you said approximately 14 servings we can get out of this.
It's 3 1/4 pounds.
Yeah.
We usually say 1/4 pound servings, so that would be 13 servings. But I think it's so rich that 14 is not a problem.
I agree. I mean, every bite is just like, it's a little celebration. And if you love cheesecake and caramel, you will
People think cheesecake's supposed to be dry and crumbly, but if you let it get to room temperatures, as we have here, it should stick right to your fork, just like that.
See? This is what it should do.
Yep.
So that it's an easy little transition right to here.
It's a good one, right? These flavors work well together.
That's a little bite of heaven right there.
Thank you.
It is. That's so good. Okay. I'm going to tell you, because I know a lot of you have your favorite versions of the Junior's cheesecake. This is going to be a favorite. If you love caramel and you love cheesecake, this is probably the best combination of that you can imagine. And so walk everybody through, once again, if they're not familiar with Dulce de Leche, what that is.
So it's a sweetened condensed milk, and you actually cook it till it becomes golden brown.
Yeah.
And it turns into like caramel.
Like a caramel.
So that's what it is. It's just a fancy name for caramel, but that's what it is.
Exactly.
It's caramel through and through, so we blend it into the cheesecake. We put a nice generous layer of it on top, and we finish it up with whipped cream like you see there.
Look at that cheesecake, everybody. That will be the centerpiece of maybe your holiday dessert table.
It's one of those more fancy cheesecakes that we don't normally do.
Yeah.
So you should take the advantage of the opportunity, because usually we like to keep it really simple because we're so tried and true to our roots.
It is delicious. Absolutely wonderful. So going to give you an opportunity to place your order. Remember, you can choose to have it shipped immediately or choose to have it shipped December 11th. And the item number is in 56881. 5 easy payments of $10.97, and the shipping and handling is free. Thanks, Alan.
So, we keep going back and forth, sweet, savory. But you know what? When it comes to be holiday time, we focus a lot on what we're